Hey guys, it's Key. How are you doing? I hope your week was great. I hope everything is doing great. As usual, Leo is here with us to give us his judgment and ideas. So I'm so sorry if I look this bad today, but this weather, it's hitting. I love this weather. I haven't been wearing it in like a year. Beautiful. Why? Beautiful. Beautiful weather. I love it. Anyway, today I would like to talk about getting bored and how it is a privilege for us. So I haven't been posting for weeks on this channel. Like I have been thinking what to post. Like I don't know what to talk about. Like what should I talk about? And I realized that I didn't have anything to talk about because I wasn't being inspired really by anything. And this gave me a chance to reflect on my life in New York. And I realized that I wasn't being inspired because I don't know how to get bored anymore. Like New York, New York is known for the New York hustle, not asshole, like asshole, like HUSTLE, that type of New York fast-paced life. That's what I'm gonna say. So this type of life, like the New York fast-paced kind of living, has a lot of positive, like pros and cons. Many positive things because, like to me, it keeps me motivated. It allows me to understand who I want to be, what I want to do in my life, like what I want my life to look like. Like it really makes me understand who I want to be. And this is because in New York you can be whoever you want to be, and at some point you need to ask yourself, who do I want to be? Like who do I want to be? Like who am I? So it really like helped me in some way understand who I want to be. Again, I'm sorry for repeating myself. So it has a lot of pros and cons, and these are the pros. The cons are basically that I don't think I'm gonna drink from that cup anymore for today. Well, anyway, so getting bored is a blessing because like one of the cons of this fast-paced life is that I saw that few people know how to get bored, and few people know the importance of enjoying those like little things that getting bored brings with it. Like it's, you know what I mean? Like sometimes it is easier to look at our phones, look at social media, look at those like motivational videos that make you feel super motivated, that start with, oh, are you in bed doing nothing? You should do this, you should do that. Well, sometimes it's only just good to stay in bed and do some crosswords. And because maybe you're like a teenager or like an adult and it's just like a bad day and it's your free, you need to like your day off and you want to stay home and you want to stay in bed, and that is totally fine. That is totally great. You can use that day to just enjoy your life, to just enjoy the fact that you are bored in your house. You have the privilege of getting bored in your house. You have that privilege because that is also a privilege nowadays. And that's amazing. And we should learn how to get bored again because that's who, like, that's part of who we are. Like, and I'm so sad that I'm seeing so many videos or so many like social media content, so many people talking about normalizing stuff, and we came to a point in which people are normalizing things that are, to me, are very normal. Like I have seen this advertisement, which is super funny to me, that was normalizing the fact that ugly fruits and vegetables are still good to eat, like are still good to be eaten. And I'm not criticizing that advertisement. I'm actually hoping that they're gonna put out some more advertisements like that because we should normalize that to like fight consumerism and capitalism and stuff like that. But at the same time, it's just so sad that we need to normalize that fruits and vegetables that look ugly and not perfect are still good to be eaten. Like, where did we live for these past years of our life? Like, we lived in a reality that was so fake that right now we need to normalize the fact that ugly fruits and vegetables are still good. Like, that is crazy to me. Like, it's crazy to me that we need to normalize having a normal life. Like, we need to normalize looking into each other's eyes and say, Sunday I was bored and I did nothing. I stayed in bed and I read one page of a book that I didn't like and I put it back. And that is it. And that is great. And that's amazing. If it's just for like a day or two, if it's like a week and you stayed in bed for a week, maybe that's, call a therapist. Talk about it. That's serious. It's not just a bad day at that point. You should talk with someone. But that, like, getting bored is a blessing. And it makes me go nuts, especially like the advertisement, because or like all the videos of influencer being like, one day in my life, and they do super normal things because they want to normalize the fact that influencers have a normal life, which is amazing. Like, it's an amazing trend and I want them to continue doing that. It just makes me go nuts that we came to a point in which we need to normalize that, in which we need to talk about that, in which we need to be like, oh, I'm a person, by the way. Like, I'm real. I'm not like a content on social media. You need to remember that. Like, it's crazy to me that we need to, like, we came to that point in which we need to normalize a normal life. Just remember that the phone is not an extension of your arm. Like, it's just like a thing that you can throw away. It doesn't control you, and don't let them control you, please. That was it for today. Have a great day. See you in the next video. Bye.